Welcome to That Money Show. I'm your host, Milton Lawrence. On today's show, we're going to be exploring the government's Cash for Clunker program. Also, what's really behind that. Also, the big government taxpayer-backed bailout of some of the largest banks and financial institutions of our day.
It's just to help you out. Talk about profit, gang.
Welcome back. What's behind the government's bailout of the big banks? After all, that's taxpayer money, meaning yours and mine. Now, many of us would have loved to have had the government bail us out when we screwed someone over, but we were not afforded that luxury. What's the line they used? Too big to fail? Well, they were feeding us porridge like the fairy tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears, except it was really named Truth and Lie. The story goes, once upon a time, Truth and Lie went swimming together one day. While Lie distracted Truth, he jumped out of the pool and put Truth's clothes on, and then became well-dressed Lie. As he took off running with naked Truth in hot pursuit, he never caught up to him, and he's been masquerading as well-dressed Lie ever since. You see, words make people. The dictionary definition for bail is security for the return of a prisoner to custody. So are we to take it that the banks were arrested, figuratively, if not literally, and the U.S. government bailed them out? And if that's the case, I think that bail should be revoked. You white-collar criminals, and they should go directly to jail. Don't pass go, don't collect $20 billion. Uncle Sam did feel bad about bailing those crooks out, so they figured since it was our money, they'd appease us with the Cash for Clunkers program. What many of us didn't see was the debtors prison they were placing us in. You see, we only saw that $4,500 they were giving us towards a new car, meaning new debt. What's the old saying? You can't see the forest for the trees. And had many of us stopped to think about the debt we were committing to, perhaps we could have avoided that old debt trap. $4,500. Many will pay that much or more in interest over the life of the loan. Believe it or not, many people on their way to becoming millionaires didn't buy new cars, but instead gently used ones. And the reason being, one of the biggest robbers of your personal wealth is a car payment. If the average monthly car payment is $348 a month, times that by 60 or 72 months, you're looking at $20,880 or $25,056 respectively. Now that kind of money could go a long way towards growing your money tree. Secondly, if you know anything about how fast a new car depreciates, as soon as you drive it off the lot, you lose about 20% of that car's value instantly. They depreciate faster than a New York minute. New used is the biggest thing because the depreciation has already occurred. We were not participating in the government's Cash for Clunkers program, but rather Cash for Suckers program. You got to read between the lines. We've all been guilty of the same foolishness. That's why they export the old truth that a fool's money is soon parted. On the next episode, we're going to take a look at the money mindset, also the resources to make and save money. You can bet your last money being broke damn sure ain't funny. That's it for the Money Show. We'll see you next time.
It's just to help you out. Talk about profit, gang.